Hey guys, welcome back, it's TheCardists, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Bicycle Outlaw playing cards. This is by Collectable playing cards. This is another deck of cards that they've brought out. They are quite quick at producing decks and always bringing out more. So on the front it has Bicycle and it has Justice since 1885, and it has Outlaw playing cards with an Outlaw there in jail, and then it obviously has a cool, very cool artwork. On the side it has air cushion finish, made in the USA. On the other side, it has the United States Playing Card Company. On the back, it has the guns going left to right, and then the actual Outlaws in the corner with the nice kind of themings to suit the deck. And then it did have, before I destroyed the seal by mistake, 1,000 deck club. And then that's really it for the tuck case. And then obviously typical made in 2022 information, printed by the United States Playing Card Company, and then collectableplayingcards.com. We will pop the tab, has a typical Bicycle branding information there. We'll just put the deck of cards to one side and we'll have a look at the cards. So this actually doesn't have a border. It's basically, well, it does have a border, but it's not a white border. It is coloured, so it means it potentially might chip. So this is the back design, really, really nice. It's got the guns. Obviously, looking at it, it is a mirrored back, which is always a plus. You do get a typical Collectable playing cards ad card that you always receive with their decks, and then a double backup, which is, I always say is quite useful. You then get the theming, so you get Joker, and you get an Outlaw. You get one that's in the darker colours, and then one that is in the kind of colours of the deck. The Ace of Spades is the tuck case, which you see, and then with the Ace of Spades shape, and then throughout all you'll see are the standard pips with gunshots. I would say it looks a little bit cheap where they've just taken a PNG off Google and just slapped it on top, but yeah, I guess it looks okay. Throughout, it's a cheap deck. And then we get to the royalty. As I say, they haven't changed those, they're just standard. All they've done is put a couple of bullet holes in the pips. It's the same for the hearts. They've made them a little bit desaturated, a little bit, so they're not as dark or bright as normal or vivid as normal. And the same for the clubs. There's not tons to talk about this deck. It's just a cheap deck, but obviously I don't think there's a lot of creativity with that, just putting the bullet in the middle of the diamond. I think there could have been more that they could have done. The back design is cool. I would say that's the best element. Obviously it makes for a somewhat of a cool fan. But you know, as I would say, it would have been cool, a bit more creativity on the faces, because they obviously spent a bit of time doing those, but they could be stock images. I don't know if that's how far they go with all of this really nowadays, but all around it's a very cool deck if you're looking for a cheap and cheerful outlaw kind of themed deck of cards. But it's not one I would personally get if you're just wanting to have it for a collector's piece. You can, but they're just cheap and cheerful, and yeah, all round it's an okay deck of cards, but I wouldn't want to spend too much on it. But yeah, if you want to see a short video of these, obviously I try and keep the deck reviews a little bit short, but if you want to see deck reviews done in less than a minute, then you can check out our TikTok and our YouTube shorts. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and if there's anything, please comment down below what you'd like me to review next, and that will be great. As I say, some of the decks are a little bit less interesting. I won't spend too much time doing the reviews because, one, there's only so much I can show you, and obviously it'd be good for you to buy the deck if you want it, to see more of the details. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's just a short and sweet deck review. I will see you next time for the next deck review. Thank you. Bye bye.